You know, we all know what the Ryman Auditorium is famous for.
But you probably didn't know that the Mother Church has a haunted history.
Certainly does. News 2's Davis Nolan is live at the Ryman Auditorium, continuing our Haunted Tennessee coverage. Davis?
Well, we all know that the Ryman Auditorium has a lot of history in it, and a lot of very famous people that have played music there that are not with us on Earth anymore, but maybe in spirit. I've got Frankie Harris with us from Nashville Ghost Tours. Tell us what kind of spirits are still lurking in the Ryman.
Well, the Ryman is a very haunted building. There's a lot of great ghost stories here, everything from Confederate soldiers in the balcony to some of the country stars of the Ryman's early history. Well, look, Patsy Cline, Hank Williams Sr., the security guards often will hear their voices echoing and resonating through the halls like they're still performing on stage. There have been some eyewitness accounts of them also backstage.
Okay, well, like what's one of the eyewitness accounts?
Some of the best actually happen in the alleyway between the Ryman and Tootsie's Orchid Lounge. People have seen Hank Williams exiting the old entrance to the back of the Ryman, and they often would slip next door to go have a quick cocktail and come back.
Speaking of that alleyway, now I want to talk about that a little bit here. The alleyway that goes to Tootsie's, and everybody get a little drink and come back to have their next set. Tell us about who's there.
Most people have seen Hank Williams, sometimes at Tootsie's Orchid Lounge itself, and then walking in that alleyway. Hank, of course, is a legend at the Ryman Auditorium and was not allowed to come back at one point. And so for that reason, people think he has wanted to linger here on stage. That's why people see him backstage, the alleyways, all over the building. And so there's been a lot of eyewitness accounts of him over the years.
Now, Captain Ryman, Thomas Ryman, is the one who started this building, built this building as a church years ago in the 1800s. I understand he's still watching over his building as well.
Right. He was trying to make up for a misspent youth by financing the church, and so whenever there are shows that are held here that people think that Ryman might have disapproved of for moral reasons, that's when his ghost comes forward to try to disrupt and put a stop to those shows by stomping backstage, crashing things behind the curtains, anything to kind of disrupt a show he finds spiritually distasteful.
Well, we have a lot of new shows going on there. I wonder what he thinks of those. Well, Frankie, we want to thank you again. You're with Ghost Walking Tours, or Ghost Tours Nashville Ghost Tours, and thank you for being with us, and keep us informed on what's going on out there.
Great, thank you. We will.
All right, back to you guys.
That's awesome stuff. Thanks, Davis.
Absolutely.